Yes. Well, we appreciate you, Sherrell. You know, George and I will both be there April 12th. We hope everybody will join us and hear not only our stories, but also the stories of all the other wonderful male caregivers that I've gotten to meet over the past couple of months, you know, when we've met up. And it's just a very worthwhile topic, and it's something that needs to be shared because, like George said, in his situation, mine's not too dissimilar, that I never identified as a caregiver, never even crossed my lexicon when I was helping to support my father. But you realize after the fact, you know, and you realize you're not alone and that there's others going through this journey. I think that's why George and I are such kindred spirits and, you
Mm-hmm.
know, our similar stories, our similar motivations. And, you know, we're just trying to help spread awareness and get the word out there with, you know, guests like you and with the care advocates. And, you know, hopefully we're just supporting one person at a time.
Absolutely. So let me just say this before we get out here. Caregiving. You just said you never thought of yourself as a caregiver. So let's define what caregiving is, or caregiving, caregiver, or care is all the same. What is that? It's defined as anyone that takes care of another person who cannot be independent. That's the word, for themselves. What does that mean? What does that look like? As a caregiver, you are what? Doing the activities of daily living, taking a shower, cooking for them, paying their bills, making their appointments, taking them to their appointments. This is what caregiving is about. Anytime a person is not able to do that, someone else steps in, you're a caregiver. It's just that simple. That's caregiving all day. And
Absolutely.
so, and I want to share this too, just for mothers now. Mothers, you have been a caregiver since the inception of your uh, baby. Because guess what? A baby cannot live, cannot eat, cannot survive if you're not doing the right thing and bringing them into the world. So, mothers, you have always been a caregiver. And mothers, you are the epitome of God. You are the closest thing that the baby is going to get to God. Because what do our Father, our higher being, God, what does He do? He provides for us, He cares for us, He makes sure we have the things that we need. And mothers and fathers, you are caregivers. You are the first ones that your children come in contact with, be it good, bad, or ugly. You are a caregiver. So just remember that we are all caregivers and we
Absolutely.
define it differently, but that's the main thing. Mothers and fathers are caregivers.